ladies, this is Still Looking Good 58, the channel that reviews wigs for the mature woman, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to take a look back. Last January I did a wig wish list, and now we are going to see if I got the things that I wanted. But before we get started with that, let's take a look at what I predicted back in January.
Welcome to 2020, and this year things are going to be different. You betcha.
Yeah, that was really interesting because it was different in a lot of ways, as we all know, and we don't really want to recall those things. We just kind of want to get past them. So let's get started with the wig wish list. The first thing that was on my list was
more medium length wigs.
Okay, did I get more medium length wigs? Yes, I did. Outre and Bobos came out with more medium length wigs. You recall that Davita came out, which I absolutely loved. You'll recall that Layla came out, which I also absolutely loved. Bobos came out with Shirley and Shaka and a few other wigs that I really liked. So yes, I got more medium length wigs, which was part of my wish list. So yes, let's move on to the second wish.
Wish list number 2. More face framing wigs. We want wigs that complement our face.
Okay, in the second wish, I asked for more face framing wigs, and what I meant by that was the style. I wanted more wigs that kind of framed my face, and that's what I loved about both the Davita wig by Outre and the Layla wig, because both of them had, like, I guess you could call them swoops that kind of came around your face. It wasn't like a really straight wig, and it wasn't a really curly, but they did kind of come with the in-between kind of swoops, and that's what I liked. I wanted something to frame my face more, and Outre came through with that. Now, I didn't review too many other wigs from other companies that did that, but those were the two that I recall right now. Okay, let's move on to wish number 3.
Number 3. We want more natural textured wigs. Yes, more wigs that are more natural.
You guys may remember in the beginning of the year, the Nisha wigs came out. Now, as you may know, there was a Nisha prior to the Nisha line that came out in 2020. There was one Nisha that came out prior, but they built on that by bringing out more Nisha wigs. It was 201, 202, 203. Those dropped first. And then they came out with 205, 204, 205, 206, and whatever. So, and now they're coming out with gray niches. So yeah, Outre is all over it when it comes to the texture. And the other wigs that they brought out, including this one, which is Audrina, the textures are varying. So they're giving you the light yaki, they're giving you the silky, they're giving you the serious yaki. So yeah, they are definitely addressing that. And I would say that Bobos did the same thing, because that Shirley wig was definitely kind of a kinky curly. Shaka was a combination, I guess, of yaki and silky. So yeah, so they are listening. And Bobos's wig that you saw me review the other day, which was Flynn, was definitely a yaki wig, and they're coming out with more. So keep your eye on Bobos as far as the textured wigs go.
Number 4. Number 4. More lace variety.
And I got that. As you guys recall, in the beginning of the year, the whole HD craze was going on, and I think it was Sensational that came out with the what lace wigs, and they were much lighter in terms of lace than you normally saw in terms of brown lace. But it was kind of on the opposite end of the spectrum, because some of the women who were darker skin were like, what is this? You know, what is this gray looking lace, because it's not fitting my skin anymore. And for me, the what lace actually worked out because it was way lighter than the lace I was used to. And as you may recall from my Chiari video, that lace was like perfect. It was a perfect match for my skin. So did I get my lace variety? Yes. Do we need more? Yes. Because the ladies who are darker skin still have to spray Eben and other things on their lace. So it would be really nice if they would just come out with more than one. Now there's one company, and I cannot remember the name of the company, but there is one company that has actually come out with 2 lace choices when you buy your synthetic wig. You can either get brown or you can get the light. I think more companies should go with that model, so we'll see.
Number 5. Number 5. more natural color combinations.
I would say that I got number 5 from one manufacturer again, and that was Outre. Now, we sort of felt that Featureless Equal had set the bar with Valentino and their FF creams back in 2018 and 2019. But then Outre started coming out with a lot of what you would call face framing colors, natural colors, which is what I wanted in my list. I wanted more combinations of gold and brown and auburn and those kinds of things. And as you can see in this Audrina wig, I got that. We also got it in Sabrina. We got it in the Color Bomb wigs. We got it in the Nisha wigs. We got it in the melted hairline, the perfect hairline. So Outre was all over that in 2020 in terms of giving us that nice color combination that were natural colors, not the pinks and the purples and all that kind of stuff. And all those things are still out there. But what I really wanted and felt like we needed as older women was more natural combinations, and that's what we got. So it seems that my wig wish list was met in every category by at least 1 or 2 manufacturers. So that's a good thing, and what we're hoping now for 2021 is that we get more of that we get more things that we really want. Again, I think the lace thing could still be addressed better, because I think we should be able to get a choice. Just like we have a drop down for colors, we should have a drop down for lace in terms of synthetic. Now, whether that's going to shoot the prices up, I don't know. But, you know, as my dress says, good vibes, good vibes. We're looking for good vibes when it comes to what we want for 2021. So just want to let you guys know that in 2021, girlfriend's going to be doing her own self-care by taking care of the things that matter and focusing more on other things other than wigs. And as you will see from the open that I'm about to show you, my focus is changing. So yeah, my new focus is going to be I am not my wig. And so when I show that particular open, I will be doing things other than wig reviews. Again, probably skincare, issues for aging women, relationships and marriage for aging women. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a little bit different approach in terms of my channel. So just wanted to share that with you guys. Here's hoping that 2021 is a way better year for you than 2020 was. And I have to say that I am not totally mad at 2020. A lot of good things happened to me in 2020. I got a much better job. I met a lot of really cool people. My channel grew. I got monetized. I got some sponsorships. So I cannot complain about 2020. COVID is horrible. And yes, I did say it. It is and was horrible. And I know that it has affected a lot of people's lives adversely, and I'm praying that we get that vaccine out there as fast as possible for all of those who need it, including myself, so that we can move on. But yeah, I'm not totally mad at 2020, but I am welcoming 2021 with open arms, and I know you guys are too. Thank you again, as I've always said, for subscribing to my channel and hitting that notification bell so that you do not miss any of my uploads. I hope that you will appreciate my new approach, and I hope that you will continue to stick with me as I go through this journey because, as I said, some things just have to change. So again, ladies, thank you for all of your support. I love you guys, and as I always say, if you're going to show love to anyone today, please show it to the creator. I'm still looking good, and of course, so are you. See you next time.